what's called his 4 rules. David's 4 rules, okay? He's going to actually teach them tonight, show you guys how to use this and put money in your pocket. Who here has used the Web Analyzer? Okay? Who here has actually made any money with it thus far? Okay, 2 people, I want you to stand up and talk about your experience for 30 to 60 seconds. Who would like to stand up? Anybody who's made money with it? Okay, you. Give your name. Come on up here. Who else? Anybody else that's used it and made money with it? No? Okay. It's okay. Go ahead, give your name and what's been your experience so far.
My name is Brian Williams. The Web Analyzer has been absolutely amazing for me. Actually, last night I made some money. I think I made about $35, and I only traded like a 10-cent trade, so it's kind of amazing. And I was on with Ms. Lee.
Yeah.
Awesome. So it was great.
Great. Congratulations. Great job. So, once again, very powerful. Here's the cool thing. You don't need to go in and do trial and error. You don't need to go in and wing it and try and figure it out. Be a copycat. Find out what successful people are doing and follow them. So my mentor, when I was 19, broke college student, I hung around a guy who was making $1 million a month. And so I was like, all I need to do is find a mentor who's where I want to be and follow them. So I'd go to all of his meetings and presentations and stuff like that. And I was able to learn all that stuff. Well, you can do the exact same with the people that we have here that are actually crushing it with these products and services, okay? Now, none of this stuff matters if you do not have training and support to help you. Because a lot of times when people do something like this, they feel like maybe on an island by themselves. They become a customer, they're all excited, but then the person who introduced it to them, they're nowhere to be found. I call them, they say, where's Bob at? I don't know, Bob blew up, Ballistic Bob, he's no longer around. We have training and support that's going to help you guys win. We have IML Universe. That's an amazing training site that we put together, phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, where we take you through demos, like where you practice first before you go live. We have an IML app that has all the resources and tools, and it's very simple to access right from your phone to find out, well, I want to use swipe trades, how does it work? I want to use the Web Analyzer, how does that work? It's got the videos, just short tutorial videos to show you guys how that works. And then you have 7-figure mentorship. Now I say 7-figure and not 4-figure mentorship, because it's really important that you listen to people, at least financially, who are making it happen. I think a lot of times in life, we're taking advice from people who are not where we want to be. Spiritually, financially, we're trying to take marriage advice from people who've been divorced multiple times. We're taking financial advice from our broke brother-in-law, stuff like that. The dude says that's a scam, they never work, and he's got $50 in his bank account. We need to listen to people who are where we want to be financially, okay? We give you that every week with what's called 7-figure mentorship. We've got calls, leadership calls, trading, and also on the business side as well. Now, here's the good news. When I found out 2 years ago what it took to actually get involved as a customer at iMarkets Live, I actually thought it was going to be a couple grand, and I was going to be like, get me involved anyway because I see the value. The good news is you don't have to do that. So we give you access to IML TV, the Harmonic Scanner, IML Academy, and Chris Terry's swing trades. So these are trades that come direct from the CEO. Remember, he's made tens of millions of dollars. So you're being able to get suggestions from him on, hey, this might be a good setup here, okay? You only have to pay one time $195, once, $195. The monthly, which doesn't even start for 30 days, is $145. But I'll show you what we put together, and we've got these optional add-ons that you can decide. For example, if I want swipe trades, I can get swipe trades with the Platinum package and only pay $15 a month. There is no contract, so I can always shut it off if I want to. I can always eliminate that product. If I want the Web Analyzer, $15. Think about this. I want to know tonight, how many of you so far see that there's some value with these different products and services? How many of you believe that by using what we have, you think, $195? I can make that on a single trade. Like boom, $195, that's not a problem at all. See, I think that we pay in life for what we see value for. If we see value for working out, we buy a gym membership. If we see value for Costco paying their $99 gold membership, we pay it because of the, the savings, the cash back, and all that stuff. What you need to start investing in is yourself and things that make you money. See, people are obsessed with liabilities. When it comes to assets, they're like, I don't know, I got to talk to my spouse about that. Something that makes you money. Liabilities, swipe the card. Assets, I got to think about it. This is an asset. This is something that actually makes you money. Okay? Now, what we put together is what's called a 2 and free. This is awesome. If I share this with 2 people I like, trust, and respect, who I believe will get the value, the company will give me all of those services I just showed you. Swipe trades, web analyzer, scanner, all the rest for free. Every month. I got 2 active paying customers. I don't need to bring 2 customers every month. 2 active paying customers, I now have a free membership. Okay? Pretty awesome. All right? So we got that approved 18 months ago. It's made a huge difference because it builds the company, but it saves you as a customer money at the same time by not having to pay the monthly. I just get rid of it. If I see this is working, naturally people are going to tell somebody about it. Okay? Now we have one more piece to this, and I want to bring up a special guest that we have tonight. Now I really want you to listen to him because this individual, he's made $34 million in this industry. $34 million. If I was you, I would take a few notes. When I talk about finding mentors where you want to be, this is one of those individuals. $34 million. Been in the industry over 20 years. He's a father. He's a mentor. He's a leader. A lot of people look up to this individual. He has changed lives all over the globe. He lives a lifestyle that many people dream of living, and the cool thing is, with what he's going to teach you tonight, you can do what he's done. There's nothing special. All he did was go to work, saw something like this, and took massive action. So guys, I want you to actually look, we got an individual in this room who's made $34 million in this industry. Let's give it up for Bass. Bring it up here, Bass!
Yeah. Yo, but this can't come, y'all, Mr. Brandon Boyd, y'all hear me? How's everybody doing? Good. We're gonna say it like you got excited like Thursday. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Fantastic. I'm super excited. I'm actually beside myself. I get a chance finally for the first time to actually be standing above you guys. I was always told that you always heard that good things come in small packages, right? That's true. That's true. That's definitely a good thing. But my job is simple. I'm not the show tonight, and what I mean by that is the reason why a lot of people are getting excited by iMarkets Live, outside of the opportunity of creating residual. Everybody say residual. Residual. That's my expertise. Is the trading that is available to people. The individual that will be doing right after I finish my part. Okay, I'm gonna talk fast, so you need to listen quick, all right? But right after I'm done and we kind of do some recognition, Mr. Davin will be coming up. Now, we talk about an individual who's taken a portion of our company and not only mastered it, but he's actually one of the company's premier traders. And the one thing people say, well, Baz, why did you decide? Everybody say decide. Decide rhymes with 2 other words, homicide and suicide. I mean, something has to die. And my thinking, what I grew up in, my thought process, growing up in the home, single parent, never knowing my father, and trying to run the same little conversation that people say, meaning, the reason why I didn't have opportunity because I didn't have no parents in the house. Boo-hoo. What was me? When he created this vast land of opportunity, everybody say opportunity? Opportunity. No, it's called free will. I mean, go out there and take it. I don't know what the test that he wanted to do, but I've seen too many stories of people who had a lot less than what I had make it. And when I decided to become successful, when I decided to become a part of iMarkets Live after 21 plus years, the question I asked the founder was, let's take my talent away. Because apparently people think I have the gift of gab. Do you think I do? Do you believe that notion, the gift of gab? Because it's not a true statement. There's no such thing as the gift of gab. As a matter of fact, what is a gab anyway? Okay? If you read the book, it says a closed mouth. A closed mouth. So if I'm trying to eat, that means I need to open my mouth. And because I chose to open my mouth, I have the gift of gab. No, I had to feed my family. That's why some of y'all starving. Y'all shy. I don't know what to say. I don't want to go for my dreams, so let me let somebody else tell me what to do while I'm inside this cubicle. When I sat down with the founders, I simply said, let's remove what I'm good at doing. The person that is still looking for, still has dreams, still looking for opportunity, can they create finance and success without telling the soul? Because this is the question people ask. You say it's called home-based business, but I always see people in living rooms, traveling, getting in front of audience. That's not a home base. That's a living room base. Would you agree? But when I started hearing the stories of people who say, "Bad, I'm still an introvert. But last month, I made about $5. My income was what, 5+, like 5 figures. Like what? No recruiting, no bothering, no soaps, potions, notions, buy, lock, let it rock. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Nothing wrong with those companies. I said, so you trying to tell me this truly is, for the first time, a home-based business where a single parent, a mother, a father, someone who can truly sit at home, and if they sit